What up, YouTube? This is the second video of the 1968 Shelby GT500 build. Thank you for tuning in. So before I move on with my updates, I'm going to give some shout outs to my 5 subscribers. Yeah, 5 subscribers. That's better than 0, man. I'm excited, man. All right, so let's get to it. First off, Benny Mac, thank you for subscribing. And I checked out the interview with Paul Turley. That's a tight interview, man. So thank you again. Detroit Muscle 59, thank you for welcoming me to the community. It means a lot. So that's cool, man. I'm part of the community now. So hey, third, Ransmo 5, you do some cool reviews, man. I saw a couple of your Hot Wheel joints and I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. Fourth, Plays with Trucks. You know, I checked out some of your builds. I liking them, man. Especially the Challenger one, you know, the purple one. So I'm liking that. Hopefully you'll succeed in that. And finally, my most recent subscriber is Chris Chapman. So I'm checking out your hot rod builds, man. They've been, you know, they're cool, man. They're cool. So with that, let's get to it, man. So let's move this box out of the way, and I'm gonna show you what I've done to this Shelby. I'm gonna show you a easy one. You know, it's not a big update, but you know what? Adding putty to a model is just give you a sense of accomplishment, man, that you're doing something. Yeah, I'm tripping right now, but I don't care. But I'm excited. But again, as you can see, I haven't even sanded yet. So I'm going to show you some more updates because that's why I haven't been sanded. So I'm going to put this down right now. And the second update that I have is the engine. Now this engine, I like this little engine, but it's been having some issues, especially right here. I sanded too much, so I had to put some plastic putty, not plastic putty, I mean plastic sheet on it so I could just straighten out the oil pan. And then I also had to replace the oil filter with a piece of sprue. And you guys know what's up with the engines. You got to hook up the putty on the engine half just to fill up the gaps. So I'm going to put this down here, and I'm going to show you another update that I made. I like this one. It's another easy update, but you know what? It's all good. So I have to put putty here because it had a little hole in there. And then plus, I hooked up, well, I haven't hooked up anything yet, but I drilled some holes here where the hood pins are. I didn't like the ones that it came with this hood, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace it with these right here. I found them in the scrap pile, so I was lucky enough to find them. They look pretty good. However, they are a little on the big side, so I may have to sand around its diameter, but also I don't want to strip the chrome. This chrome looks good, so I'm gonna see if I can save that. All right, here's my other update. Now with the seats, yeah, I found out that the seats, they're all in one. So with the kit, it was separate, and it looked kind of funny. So I had to go ahead and fill this up with putty. And this is my third layer of putty. So I'm gonna let this dry overnight, and I'm gonna start sanding it hopefully by tomorrow. So I can't wait for that. This one I'm kind of proud of. So I'm going to show you real quick. The grill. Now here, there was a section where it had molded in mesh. I didn't like that. You know, because if I painted black, it's going to look like a, you know, just a black blank, I don't know, blob or something. But what I'm going to do, I found some mesh in my scrap pile once again, and I'm going to hook it up. Look at that. Yeah. This is going to be tight. It's gonna have some realism to it. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna put that down. Okay. This update right here, ooh, it's got me tripping. So check this out. All right, let's see if I can make it focus. Oh yeah, look at that. So I had to put a piece of plastic there because these were 3 separate elements right here. Well, actually it was 2 separate elements. The problem was there's a big gap right here, so I had to fill in that gap. So I need to putty that, and I have to get rid of these little stitches, molded in stitches. I mean, man, sometimes AMT surprises you with all this really cool stuff. But you know what? I have to get rid of that. So, oh, that's unfortunate. I guess it's collateral damage, huh? But anyway, I'm going to have to sand this here, straighten that out. But then, you know, with that said, since I'm going to make this into one unit, I had to brace this because this was the only place where you glue it. And that's going to be structurally weak. As you can see, there's still a little gap, so I have to hook up some putty there. yeah, so there's the center console. Sorry, my tongue be tripping. All right, part of the exhaust system. According to the instructions, you assemble it when you put the chassis together. But I decided to put it together now because there are some issues and gaps here. So I'm going to need to go ahead and sand this a little more and add some putty. So yeah, this one's going to be a challenge here for me. Okay. Steering wheel and exhaust. I'm not going to front, guys. I don't like the steering wheel. It just doesn't scream muscle car. This is luxury car to me personally. It comes in the Shelby, but I don't like it. So I'm going to replace that. I'm thinking about this. I think this one came from a Boss 302. I'm not sure. But I saw the ones that had holes on it. I like that one better. So I'm thinking of replacing it. So I will see. Exhaust system, I'm going to put some bigger pipes. This one's just like, oh, there's just solid tubes and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and replace that. I'm hoping to find some metal exhaust tips, because I know Revell has like a lot of metal exhaust tips in many of their kits. So I'm liking that. All right, so I'll just put that down. The other thing too is I think originally these Shelbys, correct me if I'm wrong, help me out on that. Help me out on this, guys. It didn't come with a front chin spoiler, but I found one, and it's looking kind of good actually. So I may be thinking about making a detachable spoiler. So I'll just put it on there and then take it off, you know, just in case. So I'll probably hook that up too. This is the one I'm really proud of. Now, I discussed with you guys earlier on the earlier videos that I'm going to go ahead and hook up this roll bar. I finally did it. And I even put the little rings on there. That's where I'm excited and I'm very proud of. I know it's something small, but you know what? Yeah. I mean, I saw it on the internet and it had those rings. So I was like, you know what? I got to hook those up. And I did. And I think I succeeded. What do you guys think? So what I discovered, these right here, seatbelts hang from them. So I'm thinking about hooking up some seatbelts with this. Now, it's a little on the thick side, but it might work. So stay tuned on that. I'm going to put that down. And finally, I don't know if I said on the last video, but I found a set of wheels to replace these because these have no markings on them. You know, guys, that a lot of the muscle cars have markings on the wheels, whether it be Goodyears or Firestones or even Bridgestones or BF Goodrich's, BF Goodrich tires. So I found at a hobby store, I can't say local because I had to drive 45 minutes to get there, to get a set of these. They only had one at the time, so I had to snatch them up. So I did. So it's not just good for one muscle car, but it's good for two. So I don't know what I'm going to use the second set for, but I'm definitely going to use these for the Shelby. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. So yeah, that's it. That's it on the updates. And with that said, I said it was going to be a box stock build, but you know what? With all this other stuff that's going on, it's no longer box stock. So I decided that I'm going to go ahead and build another car. But this time, it's going to be box stock. So check this out. This thing caught my eye. So I'm going to build it just as is. Literally, just as is. Red color, white interior, you know. And that's how I'm going to build it. Because I need something to bust this rut I'm in. So hopefully, this is the thing to do it. And, you know, again, just wish me luck on it and stay tuned for some videos on this. I don't know if I'm going to do the, like an update version of it or maybe a step-by-step. I don't know. But, you know, I hope this, this video comes from my phone and I hope it's better quality because I know the ones that I had earlier, they were terrible. And let me apologize for that because I'm according to my camera, it's HD. But I think it's me that I don't know how to set it up. So I need to go ahead and, you know, learn more about that camera. So hopefully I can get that issue out of the way. But with this video, I mean, thank you for tuning in, and I'm gonna, give you guys more updates on this build. Maybe I'm gonna build another car, I don't know, but this one caught my fancy, and I'm gonna give you more updates on this build too. So I don't know what color to use. I know I said, what's it called? Black Jade Metallic, one of the Shelby colors. So hopefully that'll work out. And yeah, that's it. And again, thank you to all my 5 subscribers. And I'm lucky to be a part of the community. So stay tuned and see you guys later.